Hello and welcome to my basic team comp guide for Unicorn Overlord. So team composition is very important in this game because whenever you encounter enemies, you will be fighting them based on the rules and properties of your units and the rules and properties of their units. So if your team comp is good, in general, it will at the very least survive combat, deal good damage, maybe get kills, or best case scenario, kill the enemy group while taking minimal damage. That's usually what you want to aim for. Now, each team comp can bring different things to the table. So I would say one of the best early starting team comps is this Clive's unit right here. So you set Clive to be your party leader so that you gain faster mobility, and you can also wait faster, like you can rest faster to reset stamina. So if it's safe to do so, you can rest to reset faster than other unit types. You also get a frontline tank who can heal himself in a lane, a backline lane nuker who can deal AoE damage and heal in Chloe, and you also get Clive, who if he kills something with his assaulting ability, he can reset his active point, he can get his active point back, and typically pop off and go on like a killing spree. So you have a frontline tank who can defend the backline and heal. You have a backline damage dealer who can strike up to 2 foes if they're in a column while also healing. And then you have another backlaner or backline units who can deal tons of damage, and they all kind of work off of each other. We have 2 sources of healing, and then a damage dealer. Now there are different comps, of course. This comp down here I was testing. It's actually not very good. It seems like this unit is kind of bad, but we could fix this comp. So this comp is good for fighting physicals, but bad at fighting mages. Now, in the case of Hodrick plus Sharon is really good, but this does not add anything of value. So we really need big damage, and this does not provide it. So we would change this out for this new mage we got. So now what this team can do is I can push enemy tanks and bunker bust them. So basically I'm a tank. So these 2 units act as the tank, and then this can mess up their armors and their frontline tanks. So that this whole team is very durable as a whole. He protects the backliners, she keeps him healed, and then he kills and makes progress. So this team won't really be killing, but they'll be breaking down armors and getting rid of the armors, so then another team like this can just like last hit them and just completely run through them. Now this team needs some work as well. I think just by doing something like this, it might be better. Because then he tanks. Now he also could be in the front. So something like this could be the case. Now the only issue with this team is that its healing is kind of suspect. Now you could use Joseph to heal. He does have a heal. So he basically could keep the team alive. And this guy can heal himself. So he's not going to really be getting hit in the back line because of these 2 tanks. And then he can use his active heal to heal anyone that's low. And you can change the rules so that he only heals things that are like below 75%. So he doesn't just heal people that are missing any HP. So this could be a good team comp as well. And then he can accurately hit things. Steal passive points. He has the whole column attack. He has follow-up attacks. So these can all deal pretty good damage. This would be decent. And then this team down here. So this team, I think if we move him, it becomes better. Now he has a healing ability that I gave him. He has a sword that heals him. So now these are defended. This can parting blow, which is very useful for last hitting and killing. He can also provide support. So this, also this too, he provides magic support. So on the board itself, your ranged units, so like if you have an archer party leader or a mage party leader, you can execute bonus attacks. So I'll show that in this next battle. Let's actually just hop in and kind of like demonstrate some of these things. But generally you want to have different types of teams for different roles. So I have like a bunker buster with a mage. I have the just like damage team on a horse, and then I have 2 like a mage and then an archer that can kind of fight pretty well, that are kind of durable, that can also help out the other 2 teams immensely. All right, so check this out. Skip the cutscenes. So we'll watch these teams in action, and feel free to copy any of these teams. This is on expert mode. That's all I play on. So all right, so we have 3 deploy slots. So in this case, the main thing we definitely need this. to break through that armor.
My moment has finally come.
And we want this to kill things.
I ride for cornea.
And then we want this for more backup. So that we get 2 ranged attacks per combat when this fights something. And then the first move I would do here is fight this and kill it.
It shall be done.
And then have the bunker buster. Yeah, look at this. He should kill. Look at how they take no damage. It's like such an easy combat. He should just destroy that. And then this guy can take this out. So this team is tanky enough to tank some attacks and then counterattack and kill. So now we can like do this 3-way push. All right, so the first combat.
Stand before me.
Now, oh, let me toggle chat. I don't know why I have chat on for a video. That's my bad. All right, so there's magic assist. So check this out.
I'll support you. Let me help.
We don't need this though. This uses, look, it uses stamina. It might not show that it uses stamina, but it does use stamina. It uses their stamina. So you don't want to do this unless you absolutely need it. So we're going to attack. And you can see how the team comp works. So he opens with a healing attack. He happens to just crit. Then he's faster than that enemy. He just one-shots it.
Healing.
This team will snowball itself and is really good on expert mode. It's really strong. They just heal each other. They snowball. They're just crazy as hell. All right, then he can pursue
What shall I do?
this. Another thing that's good about the horse, I'll show this in a second. Oh, it actually hit B. All right, so this guy will take this out. We do not want to use the magical assist. There's no reason to do that right now. The magical and the ranged assists are nice for when you need extra damage. And they also do damage to the entire enemy party if it hits. So it's quite big damage. Alright, so he has a sanguine attack to heal. Very useful.
No surprise there.
I got that sword from repairing one of the harbors. Or from the harbor. You have to repair a harbor to get a ship. Alright, now check this out.
I depart.
Now he initiates the combat, but we're going to switch him
I never miss my target.
to the mage.
Stand against me.
And then we're going to do a ranged assist.
I'm here too.
That's interesting. He does no damage. We'll still check it. We should kill their tank, and then they'll be very vulnerable. Oh, because the tank is the leader, it does no damage. That's why. So she quick heals anytime he takes damage. He's also very tanky against physical. Fireball. This is what's going to be... Yeah, that's what's going to do him in. Stand by. Then he burns. Sting. Get some damage on there. So the main thing that you have to get through in this particular battle is the tank. So because we kind of have this tank supported by a mage, we're able to just push on through, and now anyone can attack that group and just clean them up. So for example, if I want to send these in, they should make quick work of them. Let's see, who else?
Do you need something?
You can always check everyone's damage too, but we'll send these in, and they can be assisted by the ranged and the magic assist. See if it does extra damage or not.
Prepare yourselves. Let me help. I'll support.
No, it doesn't because of the general leader. Okay, so because they have a general, or like a tank that's their leader, they just take no damage from the magic, even though he's dead. Which is weird, because he's literally dead, so here's Assaulting Lance. Now he should target lowest, but he didn't. Which is unfortunate, because now he doesn't get the kill. She might last hit here. She got a crit. She heals herself.
Are you okay?
But these are some of the team comps that are really good early on. Using like all the good starting units, I would say. Now there's other units too, and there's other good team comps. Alright, you do not have the kill.
I'm listening.
This should have the kill. Oh, interestingly, it doesn't. How doesn't it, though? Let's see how it doesn't. It should fireball the one guy.
Stand before
These guys have it.
Stay back.
Yeah, so sometimes... Alright, so what might happen is the fireball might not kill. And somehow he might heal himself. Or they do have that, maybe it's the manlet protecting the thing. So he's in like a bunker type thing, so maybe that's what's shielding them instead of the dead general. But we can kill with this group. So this group is good for cleaning up. units, like enemy teams who no longer have a shield or like a tank. They can just run through them with Assaulting Lance. And he can just keep hitting things and they keep healing.
Seems we've done it.
Their only issue is that you need to manage their stamina. That's really their only problem.
Worthy foe.
Okay, so we've taken that out. I've shown these different team comps. So there are more team comps than this in the opening, but these are some of the better ones that I kind of recommend. They all have like pros and cons. Now, in order to get that Sanguine Sword to get Lex a heal, you have to fix the first harbor area where they introduce the shop through delivering supplies to it, and then you travel using the boat that will be created once you fix it. Once you fix that harbor, and then you can buy the Sanguine Sword, and then you get a heal on Lex, which is nice because he tends to be slow, so he'll get hit and then he'll heal himself afterwards. But yeah, these are my 3 team comps that I recommend for the early game. Pretty fun, pretty easy to use. Now you can run Joseph as well. Obviously, Joseph is really good. We will deploy him soon, so like the Joseph team, something like this might be pretty good. But yeah, that's it for this one. Definitely like and subscribe if you found this useful or interesting, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.